Hello everyone! Hello and welcome back to Let's Play MediEvil 2. I'm Black Shadow. And yeah, I kinda had to reload this scene a little bit, but hey, I don't care. Well, my headset just gets caught on a... How's it caught on? Oh, right. Bloody thing. Anyways, so in the last video, well, you can see we got the time machine to work, and we're now here. Well, you can see the Ripper over there, and I think that's Kiya in the distance. So we better hurry up here. But we're here, you know, before Kiya gets attacked, in the hope that perhaps we can well change how things have gone. Nah, I don't need any of those. But we will take some health. And why not? I'll put the blunderbuss on. Why the hell not? It's cool. No, you don't. You put her down. That doesn't mean attack us. Yeah, as you can probably have guessed, it's boss time. And you also notice that Kiya's actually got her own health here, so yeah, be careful of that. Now, Mr. Ripper here, no, it is a play off, off Jack Ripper, obviously, if you haven't guessed that already. He's a tough guy, especially when he starts doing that. But you can't attack him normally. No, annoyingly, you can only attack him once Kiya's getting attacked, which is quite frustrating. He's always this sort of ghost form, which is really annoying. He don't. And dodging his attacks isn't too easy either, for that matter. You know, it definitely helps to have the shield good, so up and running. But sadly, it's the only one we've got. No, you don't. Now, one thing you can do is, remember that good lightning we got? I mean, people who have seen MediEvil 1 will know exactly where I'm going with this. But what you can do is, if Kiya is getting a bit low on health, you can sacrifice your own health in order to give her some. The trade-off's not amazing, but if she dies, you lose. So she can't die. Simple as that. Freaking no! Oh, he's mine. Have some magic sword in the face. No, he don't. I mean, Kiya should be okay. In fact, you generally should be okay going through this whole fight without healing Kiya at all. Emphasis on the word should. That is not a guarantee in any respect. I mean, if you're not quick on the ball, then, he's only down to 24, he ain't got much left. Yeah, when he gets to real low health, he does this attack instead. Drops like these magic things down, which are quite painful actually. But if you sort of go up into the very top, like sort of around here by the door, you're pretty okay. Quiet, Kiya, I'm trying to concentrate. No! No, you don't. One! You cheeky sod! Oh, you're gonna do both of them, why don't you? Oh, there goes our shield. No, you frickin' no! I'll terrorize fucking Kiya, I'll kill you! The shield is very bad! Oh, you are mine!
Mercy, honourable knight, spare me.
Bang! What the? Oh God! It's a paradox! Great Scott! Whoa. different. What the... What are you wearing, Dan? Oh, shiny as heck, but... What the hell? Huh. Well, the good news is that Kiya's still alive, so... Well, we can't complain about that, can we?
Oh, you found her then. Good, good. I knew she'd come to no harm.
Whoa, oh, come on, guys, get a room.
There's no time for this lovey-dovey. Things are looking grim. I'm picking up a bizarre signal from...
Cathedral Spire, where Palethorn is looking for the final pages of the spell book.
Yes, Cathedral Spires. How did you know that? Come to think of it, where did you get that newfangled armor from? Looks to be made of the same material as your shield.
Ah.
Interesting. Should afford you much greater protection. Right, the mission is simple. We have to find that page of the spellbook before Palethorn, or else all of London will be his, and we've lost.
Which is bad. Well, there we go. So, well, Kiya's alive, so yeah, that's victory to us. Now, what do we get for our chalice here?
This will be the weapon of your dreams, Dan. The Gatling gun. Awesome destructive power at the touch of a button.
I think one word describes the Gatling gun in this game. Win. Very nice indeed. Hell of a weapon. And that is what you get for getting all the chalices in the game, folks, which gives you the Gatling gun, as well as something else, but I'll deal with that later. Now, before we carry on, you might remember the professor here was mentioning about, in the last video, obviously we were talking with him, and he was mentioning about, you know, him and Palethorn in the past, and he said it was all in his diary. So let's actually have a look around this place. Let's have a look what he's got here. We got some train here, which looks like the one from the main menu. We've got... Oh, whoops. No, game. We got this, which looks like a flying house. I don't know, and... Ah, look at that. Palethorn and Kift right there. So they were buddies after all. The Diary of Professor H. Kift. January 10th, 1878, which is, well, about 8 years before this, isn't it? Yeah, 8 years, I think. 1886? Yeah. This morning, an unexpected caller presented himself at my door. It was none other than Lord Palethorn. I hadn't seen him since his expulsion from the Magic Circle the previous month, and quite frankly, I had hoped never to see the fellow again. The embarrassing details of that incident I recounted in my journal for 1887. Far from being contrite or ashamed, he seemed rather bullish, for a man ostracised for abusing his wand. Straightway he asked me to accompany him on a trip to the north. When I said I would do no such thing, he laughed and began to tell me of the unique opportunity he was offering. Very quickly he explained he had found the last resting place of certain pages of the Zarok spellbook. He even had a map, and this was where I came in. He needed a translator, for despite his outward manner I feared he is not possessed of too great an education, and with my knowledge of ancient texts, I was just the man for him. I was going to say for the job. This astounding news confounded me. He left, giving me until dawn to reach a decision. January 11th, so this is the next day, isn't it? If I can ever remember the dates. Yeah, there we go, January 11th. I have thought long and hard about his proposition, and although I am unsure of the man, the chance to find the legendary spellbook is too great an allure. I agreed to the proposal. We set forth a week today, travelling to the remote Hebrides. No, oh, NB's like a note. So, note, remind cook to pack ointment. Okay. So this is January 17th. So this is nearly a week afterwards. So this is the day before they travelled to the north. I find myself in the Bonnie Prince Charlie, a coastal inn some 18 miles west of Inverness. Tomorrow we set sail for the Hebrides. The weather forecast is bad, and as I look from my window across the sea, a great foreboding steals up upon me, as real as the storm clouds themselves, that at this very moment roll in from the east, blotting the stars from the sky. The 18th. We've set up camp for the night. It is a relief to be once again on dry land. The journey was bad, as if the ocean itself was trying to bar our progress. For a long while it was touch and go whether we would be drowned at sea or smashed upon the rocks themselves. That's pretty bad weather. Should have checked the forecast. If I weren't a man of science, I would have feared that something was trying to stop us from reaching our journey's end. Still, tomorrow we set out in search of the burial ground shown on the map. This is the 20th. Now I have the map the right way up. The route is clear to me. We reach the tomb on the northern point of the island at midday. Tomorrow we enter, not knowing whether the greatest prize in history awaits us on the other side of its stony door. March 31st, so this is about just over 2 months afterwards. Having problems adjusting to my new mechanical hands, will recount my story later. What the hell? This is April 1st. Hands fully functional. It is indeed fitting that today is All Fool's Day, or I know it's April Fool's Day, but who cares? As I begin to recount the final stage of our ill-fated trip. My memories of the time are now thankfully vague, and I have difficulty separating the real from the imaginings of a fever-racked brain. We entered the tomb and discovered the spellbook, I am sure of that. Whoever sealed the book in this resting place must have meant for it to remain there for all eternity, for no sooner had Palethorn placed his hands upon it, the room began to collapse. The last thing I remember clearly is Palethorn pushing me aside as the great tomb door began to lower. I scrambled for the exit too late, the door sliding shut, trapping me in the darkness. My hands crushed beyond repair. Yeah, so that must be why he's got his, mechanical hands he does now. The next 2 weeks are but a fevered dream. How long I crawled in the darkness, or how I escaped, I do not know. I am reliably informed I was spotted at the water's edge by local fishermen and transported back to Inverness to recover from my grievous injuries. Now safely back in London, I fear for the future. I can only wonder what Palethorn intends to do with the book. Only one thing is certain. When he does surface again, I will have my revenge. Signed, Professor Hamilton Kift. I will tell anyone at any time about any game, there is always a revenge story. It does not matter who or what is going on. There is a revenge story, and they will always portray to you that revenge is right. It's one of those things in video games that just happen. It's always revenge. Either that or it's just so confusing, God only knows, but hey. Alright, so we've got to, we've got our Gatling gun, we've got our, it's actually known as super armor, what Dan's wearing. And now we know what the hell's going on. So the only thing left to do is to go to Cathedral Spires.
Well, you seem to know more about this place than I do, so there's no point in briefing you, is there?
No. Of course, the reason we know so much about it is obviously because we've gone back in time. So, as far as Kiff's concerned, Kiya never died. We went there and found her, so all was well. So, obviously we screwed around with time there. But it's time to head into Cathedral Spires, which is not an easy level at all. It's damn hard. Very damn hard. Yeah, come on. Yeah. Ooh. Right. Yeah, it does look rather menacing, to be honest, folks. But we gotta get here. We gotta find Palethorn. We gotta stop him getting those last pages of the spellbook. Or his things are gonna get a lot worse before they get better. No, I don't think this place is supposed to look like that. There are those things flying around. Are those shadow demons? Are they back?
Imprisoned within are a number of souls. The cathedral seems to be drawing its demonic power from them. Free them, and we might stand a chance. If you see the spiff, you might want to charge up your super armor.
Well, if you've got loads of money, you can. The problem with the super armor is that it's very expensive to upgrade, actually. The super armor itself has like 500 points of health, but you know it does cost a lot to repair. I mean, it's 150 gold for every 100 points of repair. Though that's nice. That saved us about 300. This does not bode well, does it, folks? Now, first place you want to know, you gotta go down this left side here, and you will see this. And if you walk into it, that is your lost soul. There are 12 to find. There are 12 you must get to complete this. Simple as that. You must get them all. Gotta catch them all. What the hell was that? Those are shadow demons. So how many Palethorns got the services of them? Now, there are two ways to deal with shadow demons. The first one is just let loose on them, dodging their attacks while you're at it. But you can also, if you can, try not smacking with the magic sword, because it only takes 4 hits to kill, which is pretty good. Now, this brings up this bit. Now, you see that up there? That sort of thing moving around. If you try climbing up, it just knocks you off, which is a big problem. However, there is a move which I have never actually shown that you can do on this game. If you're on a ladder, and you press the triangle button, you put the shield over your head, and it will protect you from attacks, and in this case, you will not get knocked down, which is pretty cool. Oh, you're mine. Bloody die. And you'll notice there's no chalice or anything like that in this level, folks. Oh, as well, we've got them all. All the ones that are actually in the game. Did he die? Right, we'll grab that. No. Bloody things. I'm not a fan of them. Must be said. Just die. Silver shield. So what, we'll make use of the silver shield first, because you know, I'd rather make use of the silver shield first. Come on. Let me past. Oh, they're gonna make me wait for this. There we go. But you'll generally find you'll be able to tell the shadow demons are, because they appear like that. Those sort of statues. And generally whenever the hell you go anywhere near them, they break open. Generally. Ow! Well, that shield just got trashed. Man. There's some more. Ow! And this one, you can jump to swing at them if you so wish. You know, and it does help because you want to save on as much ammo as you get, especially for the Gatling gun. You do not want to use it if you don't have to. Keep good hold of it. Because, it, you know, alright, you can buy up to 999, but it's expensive for what it is. So be careful of that. Now, you'll see here, we got two little doors here, which we do need to enter. And as you'll see here, there's a little soul in here. Very nice, game. It's a trap! Yeah, 3 shadow demons. Not so bad. I mean, like I say, now the magic sword is pretty effective against these guys. I mean, 4 hits is not bad, and they don't like fly crazily all over the joint like they used to back in MediEvil 1. You know, they tend to stay pretty close to the ground, so you can just smack them. Which definitely helps. No, it helps with the all-conserving health thing as well, because the next part of this level is... oh, it's horrible. It is too easy to lose loads of health. Way too easy. Well, that's our super armor gone. Doesn't really worry me much. I mean, I'm not... well, no, don't worry me too much. You just sit down. Oh, now you're asking for it. That's what you get for giving me invincibility. Right, so how many lost souls have we got? We got 4. Now, there are 5 in this first area, just so you know. And I say, you do need to get all 5. The 5th one's actually hidden rather craftily, actually. I could have sworn there were 2 demons. Apparently not. There's your 5th demon. 5th demon? Bloody hell. 5 shadow demons? Jesus, that would not be good. There we go, he's dead. Right, so head up here. Now, if you want to, you can just head straight up here. But you'll notice the door's closed because we haven't got all the lost souls. So what we need to do is you actually need to come down here and just follow the tower along, follow the ladders. Because if you keep going around here, yeah, you see on the right, folks, lost soul and a life bomb. Very nice indeed. Now you can go down the right to go back up the tower, except that there is like another oil thing that'll just pour crap onto you. So don't do that. Go back the way you came. So there's nothing extra. Yeah, that damn thing. The descent. Very epic sounding.
Alright then, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Haven't really come that far, but save. Please save. You do not understand how easy it is to die here. I mean, like, die, game over, die. It's too easy. For starters, because that's a long way down. And this jump is not easy, partially because of the camera angles. But I did okay. But you got to be really careful on this chandelier, as you can see, does rotate around. Bear that in mind. Now we want to lower ourselves nice and slowly. There's a couple of lost souls to grab here. There's one. Whoa, bloody camera angle. And even there I went a bit too far. Really, really careful about this. No, good old sprinting jump is the way to go. But take great care. Take absolute care when you're doing that. Now we'll get off down here. Got a few more shielded guards here. Bit tougher than the ones we fought back in the museum. But no, they're pretty easy nonetheless. I mean, the fact they stagger like that means they're a piece of piss, really. I'll head into this big area first. It doesn't look pretty. Right. There's a couple guards down there. We got Shadow Demon. We got a few pieces and bits and bobs. Do I want to go the other way first? I forget where the other way leads to. There are two ways you can go here. But I just forget where this leads to. Oh, actually no, go this way first. Except this just doesn't look good, does it, folks? This looks really bad. Because it's not what I can only describe as shadow dogs. I don't know their official name, but that might well be it. They're just the same as the shadow demons, except they're dogs, wolves, beasts, things. They're not too bad to fight, really. I mean, there can be a bit at the start, but they're not too bad. You know, you just don't get surrounded by them, otherwise you are going to get nailed. Why can't we use their shields? I don't get it. It's because it doesn't have a fancy decoration on it. That's all it is, isn't it, Dan? Now. Ow! Yeah, those jumps are not pleasant. I'll tell you that now. Not pleasant. Don't you try that little swing around shot at me. Who do you think you are? Yeah, now these are not easy because these things just swing around loads, which makes these awkward little jumps. Oh no you don't! Ow! Get back here! Damn things. Hate shadow demons! Didn't like him much in the last game. Ooh, Spivvy! Ooh, and more money! This is getting pretty nice. Any more money around? Nah. Whoops, didn't mean to hit him. But yeah, I mean, if we look at here, I mean, yeah, you got your shield here, but that's really expensive. That is really expensive. I mean, you're much better off just spending it on the gold shield, rather. That's really expensive. You know, let's deal with ammo first. Gatling gun. We say 600 shots, and that should be plenty for the that should be all we need. Shouldn't need any more than that. So now we've got some spare money. Now I'll get some super armor. And actually, while I'm here, I've got enough for one more load, so I'll get it. But yeah, super armor. Generally, I don't really bother with it because it is quite expensive for what it is. Now we can head up here, except you don't want to head this way because if you head up again, yeah, look at that! Ow! God damn! See how easy it is, and the game generously didn't let me get crushed there, which is rather nice. But you can see that over there. There's a little item there. A Golden Cog. Which, well, apparently we need it. So I'm not going to argue with the game. Right, so now that we're here, we need to get hold of these lost souls up here. And there's a couple ways you can go about this. I think the easiest way of doing this is to come here, dash off like that, and then just stick on. But you've got to sort of go into the ladder there, not like go across. You've got to like go into it to actually, you know, grab hold of it, which is not good because you can miss and you can die. And we'll grab those. Don't bother going over there. That's just a shadow demon there. Just don't bother. Unless you like, you know, persecuting shadow demons, in which case, be my guest. Because I don't like the things. No, that's not the right way. I've gone the wrong way. Damn it. Now, the way we need to go actually is in this room over here. I've just realised. I keep forgetting this. But if you drop on the way back down here, there's a little doorway here. Who smells an ambush? I'm taking the life bottle first. That's life bottle number 10, that. If I can count. Yeah. And that's the 12th lost soul. Well, let's get out of here then. Oh, God's sakes. Oh, this is bad. Ah! Put on our gold shield, wherever the hell our gold shield is. Just pray. They generally don't attack you unless they're using their laser stuff. Generally, but if you run into their face, you know, they're gonna have a crack at you. Is that all of them? Oh, it was. They did pretty well there. Where the hell are we? Ooh, life. Yeah, we're doing pretty well for life here. I mean, it's very easy to do a lot worse. Because all these, like, especially one of the big problems is that first initial lift as you're coming down. It's very easy to miss that a couple times, especially when you're jumping to get the 2 lost souls on the ledges. You can easily lose a few life bottles there. I mean, I do it almost all the time, and I'm surprised I haven't today. Right, that's not doing a whole lot. But, yeah, we got cogs here, and, well, Resident Evil 2 style. If you come down here, we can put in our golden cog. Apparently. We'll just go have a look forward anyways. You know, have a look at this place and... What the hell? Whoa! Whoa, that'll screw with your head. Ugh, I don't like that. I mean... Ugh. It's like the room's almost sort of the wrong way round. Ugh. Do not approve. But if you come over here and hit this, you probably guessed it. It actually rotates the room. How about that for a party trick? It will actually rotate the room around. So you see now it's... Well, I suppose you could say it's the right way around, or perhaps the wrong way around. I don't really know, but... well, regardless, we can get up these stairs. Into another room. That's where we need to get to, but... Well, that's not gonna... well, we can't do that. We can't get up there. No. That's not gonna work. But you'll see the Dan hands here, walking around. Because we can get all this, and we've got this little, well, little hole here. Which will take us to this point. Be careful! 'Tis not fun! A little obstacle course, this. So we need to get over there. And get whatever the hell that is over there. Oh, there we go. What the hell is that? It's all the machinery below the spires. It's crazy. Hey, we got golden cogs. That's pretty good. We've died. That's not so good. God damn. There's always going to be one. Right, we'll jump over this. Or we won't. That's cool, that. I like that. And that's... Oh, that takes us back here. I'll tell you what, we might as well come into here. Actually, doesn't really make any difference. Because if we come back into, well, into this room here, you'll notice that we've got our lever here, but our gears are not down here. They're up there. What silly idiot put them up there? I don't know. So what we've got to do is waste a few minutes of our lives. Basically. I mean, this first bit I can understand in a way. So you don't like just cheat the game, just put the cog into those gears already, but even then. We'll come down here, we'll come across, put our golden cog, or our golden gear, whatever the hell you want to call it. I'm just trying to throw in more game references while I have the chance. Then we got to turn this all the way round to get back to our lever. Basically. And then, as you can probably guess, this lever rotates the next room. Of course it has to take the long way round. God damn it. Turn this all the way around, and we'll come back into here and, of course, proceed through. I mean, where the hell were we? That's the hole we did go through. Where it goes now, I don't know. I don't think it really matters. We'll come into this room, and if you've collected all 12 lost souls by now, yeah, see, there's some nasty demon there apparently. And if you collect all 12 lost souls, they gang up on him. He burns in hell. Dan walks around in a circle and gets hold. Ah, that must be the last page of the spell book. Although, word of advice, run fast. You have 1 minute to get out of this spire, which is not long at all. You screw up, you're dead. Not easy, this. Even if it might seem that much, it is. Bloody hell. But it's falling apart. Come on, where's the bloody ladder? There it is. Climb up here. Down to 30. Stop falling apart. Down to 20. Oh, is it all the way back up? Damn it, Winston, what are you trying to pull? Oh, this is cutting it fine. Hit the damn thing! Hit it! No! 1 second! Oh, that was close. Jesus! I told you it was close. In Cathedral Spires is history. 1 second! Not even that! Oh, I got caught in the door frame and I was petrified. Oh, God almighty. Oh, dear. I think Cathedral Spire is going to need a new lick of paint. Does seem a bit of a mess, if you ask me. Bloody heck.
Alright Dan, you've come a long way. I'd save if I was you.
Okay then. If you insist. Come on, Gabe. Thank you.
Dan, you're alive! I thought you'd been crushed in
Have some faith.
I'm going to tell the Prophet Kiya what's going on. I don't know what's around the next corner, so if you see the spiv, I'd stock up on ammo. From this point, you're on your own, Dan. Good luck.
Well, with that vote of confidence, which I so highly appreciate, I'm going to call that a video, folks. Well, I don't know where it is in our inventory, but we managed to get hold of the last page of the spell book, which I don't know if that's such a good thing or not, us grabbing that. I mean, Palethorn's after it, and I don't think he was in the explosion, so I don't see how that's a good thing. But as it is, folks, I'm going to cut a video, and in the next video, we're going to... Well, Cathedral Spies is a mess. We're going to have to try and see if we can't track down Palethorn and put an end to his bloody plans. You know, before the whole world gets taken over. Probably. Well, that's what he's after, isn't it? Anyways, folks, so yeah, I'm going to cut a video. And, well, yeah, so thank you all very much for watching, as per usual. And I will see you in the next video.